Hey! So this is video number 3 for my new YouTube channel. Yes, I am in the bathtub. I think I pulled a muscle in my back the other day when I was doing a pull trick. So I thought, why not have a hot bath while I make this video? Because I've been promising you guys I would make this video and it's already late. I didn't want to put it off again, so I thought, why not kill two birds with one stone? So for video number 3, we have 2 questions. Our first question is how I got in this industry, and the second question is what my family and friends think, and even if they know. So that's actually kind of a 2-part question. Anywho, so I became a cam model first, and then a porn actress, and then I got into stripping. Camming I got into because of my boyfriend at the time, Peter. Everyone, I'm sure you know who Peter is. If not, please go and follow him. He has Instagram and Twitter. So Peter was the one who introduced me to camming, told me all about it. Honestly, just growing up as a kid, I was always interested in models and mostly it started with models and just dancing and music, I guess, a little bit too. I'm sure music had a good influence on it. But me and my sister watched, Canada's Next Top Model and America's Next Top Model, and just growing up being a teenager, you see all these lingerie models in stores and malls. And I've always been intrigued and interested in hair and makeup and clothing. That's just been a big passion of mine. So once he told me about how I could make money using, my laptop and my camera, just pretty much masturbating at home, I'm like, hell yeah, like, I am totally comfortable being naked. I love the idea of having people watch me while I masturbate, and just, helping please other people. So I was like, fuck yeah, I am 100% down. And then, okay, so porn was also by Peter. It kind of just came in itself with camming. We also knew some people that had already worked with some porn producers. So we kind of just linked up with them, and they were like, yeah, totally, let's do a shoot. And yeah, we met up, did the shoot. That's how that kind of started. Pretty well, the more you cam, the more likely you are to get recruited by porn companies, because a lot of them will go to cam sites or to your Twitter or your social media to recruit new clients to work with, because they get an example to see of how you would be in front of the camera, right? And if you have a high following, people really like you, they're like, yo, this would be a really good investment. Look at all these people that like their work. If we made a professional porn shoot with them, imagine how many people would pay to see that. People love to see professional content. Of course, it's like seeing a shitty quality movie versus seeing an HD, like 4D fucking movie in the theaters. You're obviously going to want to see the better quality movie. You're going to, if you want to masturbate to a video, you're going to want to see the best of what you can see. You want to pretty much feel like you're right there in the room with the person. So, anywho, stripping. So this is actually a funny story. This is the story I was actually talking about, I think, in my first video or my second video. I don't remember already. Either way, so I was in the car with Carmen, my girlfriend that works at the 905 with me, and we were headed to Niagara Falls for her birthday. And so we're sitting in the back. Her boyfriend was driving us, and her boyfriend at the time, excuse me, he was driving us, and so we're both sitting in the back, and I look over her, she's just counting her money, minding her own business, no big deal. And I'm just like, looking like, just watching every single bill go down. I'm like, oh, girl, where the fuck did you get all this money from? oh baby, I strip now. Bitch, without me? That was my answer. Oh man. So, yeah, pretty well. She told me about the club that she worked at, and I was like, hell yeah, like, I have been dying to be a stripper. I would love to do that. I mean, fucking dancing and making money, good money, music, that's what I love to do. I love to dance, I love music, fucking love money, and I love being naked, so sign me up. And then pretty well almost 2 years ago, about July, I think around July, maybe 10th. I don't know. I know officially like July 17th was when I had been working there, shortly after I'd been working at the 9 to 5. So after July 17th, it'll officially be 2 years since I've been working at the 905 Lounge. And I absolutely love it there. I love being a stripper. It is a lot of fun. I love the people. I love the industry. I feel safe there. I'm happy there. No, I'm not doing this because anyone is forcing me to, or just because of, the money. I love the people. I cannot express enough how much I love it. That's partly why I'm doing these YouTube videos. I want to connect more with my fans. I want you guys to know more about me and know more about the club. Also, I just get so many questions and it just gets so tiring to explain over a message. And I thought, you know what? Making these videos would be so much easier once people have these questions. I'll just pop onto my YouTube channel, scroll down, click the link to that video, share that to that person. They can listen to everything that I'm talking about in these videos. So hopefully we can keep up the questions for a good long time. I can keep making these videos. We do have one more question that I need to get to, and I do actually have 2 other questions in another video that I'm gonna make. So we do have our 4th video. Hopefully we can get number 5, and we can get at least, I have 11 subscribers now, so hopefully we can get at least to 25 by this video, and then hopefully between 35 by the next video. We'll see how it goes. So the next question is what my family and friends think about this, and really if they even know. So my mom and dad. My mom knows I'm a stripper. She's not happy about it at all. She does not like the idea that I'm a stripper. But really, I'm an adult. There's nothing she can do. She can't stop me. But she will not talk about it really with me. Here and there she has, just because she wants to, I feel like she wants to be able to be like, see, I knew it would be like that. But it's not what she thinks it is. Not this club, at least. I know some clubs are. And the thing is you have to know to avoid that and be smart. And I haven't really put myself to the test yet. But, I will. I'm learning to slowly venture out in different clubs. And I will learn to deal with the bullshit that goes on with these clubs. And, I'm not there to get into drugs or just for the fucking money. I'm there because I want to dance for people. I want people to see me dance. That's simply it. So, yeah, that's my mom. My dad doesn't know I'm a stripper. So, one day he might come across these videos. Oopsie, sorry, Dad. My dad thinks I'm a go-go dancer actually at the club. So, he does know I work at a strip club. He just doesn't know that I get naked. He thinks I wear skimpy little booty shorts and tank tops. But, it's more my birthday suit. So, okay. My sister, so my older sister, she knows. She completely, doesn't care. She supports me. She, she's drove me a couple of times. She always gives me ideas for outfits and wants to do my makeup and hair. She gives me all my music. Shout outs to my sister. Please follow her on Instagram. I do share her stuff on Instagram. She does really fucking amazing artwork. and I'm trying to help her to get her artwork out there. So go and check that out. I know you guys will really be impressed. Yeah, so like I said, shout outs to her, because I would not have all the music I have now if it was not for her. And she gives me a lot of good music. So, me and my sister are really close. I'm glad that we can share that. My grandmother knows everything about it. Well, my one grandmother, so my mom's mom, she knows everything about it. At first, when I told her, of course she wasn't too happy. She was upset about it, but she understood that I'm at the age that I can choose to do what I want to do. And she's like, I understand why you would do it. If I were you, you're like, you're a really pretty girl, I would do the same thing. And so she's like, let me just, hear everything that there has to go on so that I feel better about it. And I explained like how the security is there, and how my boss is, and how everyone treats me, and how I get to work and home from work, so that she wasn't so worried. And the more she learned about it, the better she felt about it, to the point that she was like, okay, so it just sounds like a club where girls get naked and give dances, like just like a dance club. I'm like, kind of. It is a little bit like that, yeah. She's like, oh, well, she called me a couple of days later after I told her, and she's like, I called my friend, and I was like, thinking, what would you want? Would you want to go to the strip club and, go visit my granddaughter? I'm like, oh my God, Grandma, you invited your friend to come see me at the strip club. Like, what? Oh, it was so funny. I thought that was hilarious, but I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit, Grandma. Like, no, I'm not going to be rubbing my pussy on stage like I normally do if you come in. But I'm like, I would really like to show you the pole tricks that I can do. I'm amazed that, I've learned I don't even know what I just said there, but whatever. I've learned to do pole tricks, and my body has learned the strength to do pole tricks. I'm like, I'd love to be able to show you that. Like, I think that'd be really, really cool. So, that is that. Now, my other grandmother, she knows the same as my dad. She knows that I work. No, actually, she knows that I work at a club, but I think she thinks I'm a waitress. Because I think the majority of my family, I told them that I was a waitress. I told my dad that I was actually a go-go dancer, and then the rest of my family knows I'm a stripper. But like my aunt and uncle, my cousin, my grandmother from my dad's side, my grandfather, I don't know about my stepmom. I think my stepmom knows that I'm a go-go dancer. Yeah. What they That's Barley for you. He does that. He barks when he thinks something's there. Sometimes I think it's really even there. You done? So, as I was trying to say, the majority of my family are Christians. I don't really think that they like the job that I do, but some of my family has just learned that they can't control what I do because I'm an adult, and they don't want to push me out of their lives, and they want to be there for me and make sure I'm okay. So they don't say too much to want to offend me, and they just kind of keep their thoughts to themselves, kind of thing. Not in a bad way, like in a good way, in a healthy way. I'm glad. Except for my mom. She's, whatever though. I mean, what can you do? So, those are the answers to those questions. And that is that. That is the end of this video. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my bath. I think it's starting to get cold now, so I need to put some hot water back in this bitch. And yeah, until my next video. Bye guys. Thank you very, very, very much for these questions. Please check out all of my videos. Please subscribe. Follow me on social media, my Instagram and my Twitter. Instagram is, I always forget this. This is why I use my phone to just show you guys, because I always forget. Because my Instagram, honestly, my Instagram got deleted. So that's why I keep forgetting. I don't know if it's Lotus Flower or Melody Lynn. Either way, I'm sure you can type in either one and find me. But I'm just going to show you guys. So there you go. Name, Lotus Flower, XO_OX. And then Melody Lynn. So there. And then my YouTube videos are always right there. So that is my Instagram. And my Twitter is pretty well the same. It is Melody69Lynn. So follow me on both of them or either one of them. Also subscribe to my OnlyFans if you want to see me get naughty and nasty every day. You want to be the first to know about everything in my life. See me get naughty with my girlfriends at the strip club. You can DM me for the link. Usually I have the link in my bio on my social medias, but since I've been making these videos, all my YouTube videos have been going there. So please DM me if you want my OnlyFans link. Also, go check out my ManyVids. Lots of hot videos on there. I take custom video requests, so if there's any type of video that you want me to make, please send me a message and I will make that video. Well, we can discuss more details and I'll see if I'll make that video. I won't 100% guarantee make the video, but yeah, so that is that. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.